Yeah, hi friends. In this today topic, I am going to discuss about how the performance of the DB2 by using the DB2 explain function command. And these are like objectives I am going to cover like how to use the explain function and how to invoke the explain function, how to intercept its output. What is an output for the explain function? These are like we can able to invoke the explain function by using the two ways. One is like by using spoofy also we can able to use. Another like we have to use like while doing the bind we have to mention like a explain inside the bracket x means I am going to include the explain function as yes here. Like once you given this command, then it will like the table will have like a plan table. How to access the plan table by using user id dot plan table plan underscore table, that is a table, this table having all access path information like what is an index you are using and how the db2 having sorted has been done and which table access method has been using a join method. And these are like a major functionality, some of the explain functionality. If you want to use the access path, then bind or we have to use like a prepare option that will discuss about like a dynamic SQL. What is the prepare statement? You must use like a explain function here. These are like a bind doing like a explain. I told like a bind out in while doing bind we have to use like bind explain x. Another like we can use like by invoking SQL spoofy. Through spoofy also we can run the explain function. But the output table we have to store like a plan table. This is a plan table. It will store the explain. Let's see like a first like how to invoke the explain function by using bind. This is the bind syntax. Bind back package plan name member name and explain inside the bracket we have to use yes here. Once you have given the bind access, then it like a insert access path information application SQL into user ID dot plan table. User ID nothing but your rack of ID and dot plan table. You can able to run the query by using user ID dot plan table. You can able to access the plan table. And yeah, the owner of the plan table will be the binder of the program, nothing but your rack of id. Who is doing the bind? That is the owner of the plant. And what is the plan table contain? The plan table contains the application name like nothing but a plan name and package. When you are given like a plan or package, then it like a plan name or package name. Here package name is blank because we have given already the plan name. And these are like column names. It will be having these in the plan table, but all columns is not important. Only few of the columns will be important. I will discuss like what are the columns here, like a matching columns, and what is the access type is an important here. Please remember this like I am going to cover in the next slides based on the access type field. And here you can able to remember the table scan nothing but r and index scan nothing but I here, and number of matching columns here. And here like a 0 means no matching, and we'll discuss about the one is 0 and 1 value. Majorly these are like a plan table structure, and you can able to see some of the link by using query number here. These are like a query number field, SQL statement number within a DBRM. These are like SQL statement within a DBRM, but this is not that much important for the development people. And these are like how to read the plan table. You can able to see select star from plan table where application name and program name, and you need to give like a ordered by a query number and based on query number. By using if you are giving by package also we can able to access the read plan table. And these are like by using spoofy also we can able to run the explain invocation. Explain all, set query number, numeric number for select C1 C2. Select C1 C2 from table name where a table is equal to a column name is equal to 765. This is like how to invoke the explain function by using spoofy also. Now we have discussed like how to just now I told like in plan table we have like a access path type holder Access type is equal to table scan is R and index scan is I here. Now we can able to see here access type is equal to R here, nothing but table scan, table space scan. How like a bind plan name, member name, and explain how the what is. If you are giving like a query while binding you are doing and explain X, you are given and running the query. But how you know like whether the table is being index scan or table scan, you can able to go on that plan table. If it is a R, nothing but table space scan, like the whole table will get scan. If you give like I means only the index scan will do. See in this case like why it like improve the performance of the query. To improve the performance of query, we have to insert like a plan package name. Access type will be I here. Here, if you given the table space R means the whole table will be get access here. Once you retrieve the disk query, you can able to see I have given only the query here based on employee number, but the whole table scan will be do here. It will retrieve the whole table. It will reduce here the performance of the table, your query and the performance of the program. It will increase the performance. To retrieve the by using index scan, we have to like here you can able to see the matching index scan and non-matching index scan. First we will discuss about the what is the matching index scan. If it access type is an I here, you can able to see the it is like a index scan here, and here like a matching column, nothing but one here. You can able to see matching index scan and the match columns. There is one column name is there in the plan table. If it is a 1 means that is a matching index scan along with the access type is I here. Previously we told like access type is an R for table space. Now for index scan we like a match in the access type is I and the match column field will be like a 1 here. And you can able to see the I have given the bind and this is my query in the program. You can able to see the user ID and create table. Before you need to give like create the index for the field unique key like employee number. I create like a create index name on employee number. The selects the same as the select statement executed here against the table with but index like CMP here index name defined on the employee number column. In this case, DB2 has been chosen using matching index scan to access the data. Remember the concept of matching columns. In this case, the key has only one column, and therefore match columns can only have the one value. Here, like a match columns having only one, the numeric one value. Then it is called like a matching index scan. Now we have to see another type is like a non-matching index scan means if you are giving a non-matching index scan, what is the different like here match columns field column should be like contain the value 0. That is called non-matching index scan. If you given non-matching index scan means it will like access the all leaf pages. That is a difference between matching and non-index scan. Here again, this is like a query by using spoofy and given while giving a select count star from table. And this is my index scan. What is the difference between like we have seen like see, but we have seen the DB2 has chosen the read index, but with the no matching index column means this is called non-matching index scan means it will read the all leaf pages of the index read. The structure of the index cannot be used, but it is still faster to read all index scan than read to all data pages. Means this is an example of index scan only access path with no data to need to be accessed at all. Column index only here. I. In most cases, non-matching index scan will be indication that the index scan is not correctly used. To avoid the performance, we have to use like index scan. Matching index scan is equal to 1. Non-matching index scan means it will read the all leaf pages. And we will see like some of the bad access path like what is the look for. R means table space scan. I means we have seen low matching index column. These are like a bad access path methodology. If you are using like R, or I with low matching column means we have seen low matching column means 0. We have to see means that is we have to use always like a match column nothing but 1 and index can I. These are like a bad access method. We should use like I with a high match column means 1 here, means that is only contain the matching index can. And potential cause no, if you are not using like a, these are like a, some of the points to increase the performance means it is not improve the performance, it like a decrease the performance. That is a bad access path methodology. If you are not using the no index, and if you are index but not used or badly used, and these are like a statistics of program, predictable too complex are used whenever where conditions, and a data type conversion is needed, and bad index design, columns specified in order to not matching index column. These are like some of the point for the bad performance of your query and executing while executing in the program. And these are like some of queries I have given, like a sample queries how given like cannot be used index here. Data these are like data types here. Data type conversion we are not used, like I told like a data type conversion needed here. You have seen like data type. What is the data type conversion? See, select weight A01 char 3 and select weight quantity is equal to cannot be used in index here. We have to use always like these are like a data type conversion needed here. These are like a consideration we have to use like to keep in mind while giving like a explain functionality. Keep explain output easier to compare to explain output and than to check single explain. Keep your plan table tidy, means you need to use like a plan table updated every time, then only you can able to use like a to compare the two explain functionality instead of the to check like a single explain functionality. That's all friends for the explain basically we have to use like explain command while doing the bind option explain yes, so it will increase the performance of your query. Along with we have to use like a here while inside the plan table we have to use like a match columns is 1 and index type is I here, access type is I. It is a small topic. If you are having any questions on the explain plan table, please comment in the chat. I will update what is your answer for this query. And if you are having faced any interview questions, please comment in the chat. Like I will reply to what is an answer correct answer for your query. Friends, please share your this video to your friends or colleagues who want to learn the mainframe system. And if you are having any questions, please update comment in the chat. I will reply your comments. Thank you all.